to death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk had nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk had nothing, we on fellowship. Florida Lee on my top, this a Saints hat. This the third can't be been in here, J-Cat. Nigga tryna steal the sauce, yeah, I hate that. But I ain't make the rules, I can't change that. New bottle, new wine, yeah, I can't crack. Look, flag on the play, they grabbing face masks. Niggas always saving hoes where your cape at. The only killer that you know without no face tag. Hell yeah, my bitch bad, Proverbs 31, yeah. This is not a drill, I be 30'd up, yeah. He about to crack the sky, you better hurry up. It's all bad when you see us hang that jersey up. It's mad brick, I got the blick with my cover on. He a fed, he a op, got his cover blown. Look, I'm really outside without no scully on. It's one West, bitch, I'm on with my brothers on. He got ranked, then he left, he broke another oath. I got the plate, we about to take another zone. They was sleeping on a team, now they comatose. Left his brother out to dry, I guess he wanna fold. Put the oil on his head, that's another soul. I try to tell him we a pro, don't do this shit at home. She unhappy, left her man, she a 304. He try to justify that shit, he broke the penal code. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk had nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk had nothing, we on fellowship. Gotta watch these niggas, they be cointel. Lil' bro ain't never killed nobody, but I know he will. It's on me, yeah, where I go, yeah, that's the holy seal. My niggas itching when it's up, you better not touch a chair. Ooh, I'm with the extra, that's off the back. He ain't loyal to his brothers, how you follow that? She either working with her hands or she off her bag. Broke bitches, yeah, they done that give me a heart attack. You see the banner above my head, I'm a part of that. These niggas cowards, pussies, we don't want no parts in that. They let our warrior out of prison, he ain't going back. And don't be speaking on the truth, cause we with all of that. Look, before they started dissing, they was fans first. You will never catch me digging in no man purse. Really put my brick in, that's why my hands hurt. And don't be speaking bullshit, that make my head hurt. Look, I done burn my fingers from the Michael Drake. For the brotherhood, I done threw my life away. I never see him, tell him come off from their high place. We can't do it, we told them we gon' find a way. They rather march 1,000 deep, we rather feed the people. They wouldn't put on all black, now he reading Hebrew. UPK the standard if you speak on Hebrew. Don't think they solid, get with them niggas just gon' leave you. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk had nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk had nothing, we on fellowship.
Why y'all fraud? Okay. Let's go halfway.
Margin, which means to stand. Upon Akkodom means turn face the east. What? Can't we love? The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. I would know. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. MILWAUKEE. Daba'ah. Ratzai. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratza. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayim. And the thunder now. Come. Call. Yawam. Wasalakana. Kabawafana. Kasalakana. Kabawafina. Wala'ah. Tabayayana. One side one. A ball. Kawashayana. Mayan. Right. Hayah. Cup. Kamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wakpari. I will love you. Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be. The prayer for the power and the evil. Yahweh. Ba'ashimi Hawashah. Babakashah. And the thunder now. Akak. Laka'ah. Call Makalak. Call Matawak. Akak. Latahar. Coming to the right. Akak. Hamaki. Slaki. Hakak. Hakim. Hamaki. Hakak. Arakawat. Tama'ala. The guard Shun. Ba'ashimi Hawashah. The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be. The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashimi Hawashah. Rakla now. Bayashahala. Ahabayah. Safari. Barak. Ba'ashimi Hawashah. The water Aman. In the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahari. Bayan. Yaba'ah. Isari. Imam. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'aratza. Al Yatan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamar. Hanala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shalomar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yah. Yamika. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Ikaya. Wayabrak. Malayallah. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makal Rak. Yashamar. Atnapashka. Yahweh. Shamar. Taza'ak. Wabawa'ak. Ma'atah. Wa'ai. I will love. In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
Will
not slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah
he that keepeth Yasharallah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee
Through all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Allahayim.
Al-Damayah.
All them yell,
Lakab.
look up.
All Thakarash. Wa all Thashtapat. All Kayahana. Awayabika. Yahama Yawan. Wama Shanayaka. Sha'awa Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Yeah, Salaki. Ya Ira Yamwa. Sawad. Wayata ya Aitazawa. Altaza Wanyaka. Amara. Lakawa. Wanakaki Adam. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Abad. Kaya. Nawai Tazawa. La. Yakab. Auyaka. Barya. Yakaratwa. Ahoya. Adawam. Wayashamaya Salaki. Wayashamaya Alayam. Mawa'abu. Wahagari. Ball. Wa'amawan. Wa'amalat. Palashat. I'm Yeshabi. Tazawar. Gum Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Sarawak. Labunya. Lawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadi. Salah. Kasayasara. Kayabi. Banakal. Kwayashawan. Nashamadu. Bayan. Dara. Hayawa. Daman. La'adam. Shayatamwa. Nidslaki. Nidayabawa. Kaira. Wakazabak. Wakazalmanat. Call Nasir Kamwa. Ashar. Amar. Naya Rashad. Lanawa. Nawaf. Al-Hayyam. Shayatamwa. Kagogala. Kakwash. The Punya. Rawaka. Taba'ira. Ya'ira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Haryam. Khan. Taradatma. Wasahirika. Wabasawapaka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Hanyaham. Kwalawan. Wayabashwa. Shankar. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabhoya. Ayahai. Wayakapara. Wayabadu. Waya the Ivory,
Waya the Ivory,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Da,
Da,
Shinka,
Shinka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Al Yawan,
Al Yawan,
Ka,
Ka,
Ha'aratasa.
Ha'aratasa.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they hate thee.
have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
And have consulted
And have consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy enemy.
They have said, come,
They have said, come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation.
being a nation.
That the name of Yahshua
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
For they are selected. They have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of
The
Edom
tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Baal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and
and Amalek, and
Amalek,
the Philistines,
and Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assyria also is joined with them.
So is also going on.
They have opened in the children of Lot.
They are helping the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them,
and unto the Midianites,
unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
Sarah,
as to Jabin,
to Jabin,
at the brook Kisan,
from the song,
which perished at indoors.
Paris and India.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung on the earth.
Make the nobles like a red,
Make the nobles like a red,
and like Seir.
like they,
Yea,
yeah,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as a body.
and as Zilmun,
And that's our moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the house of God in possession.
the house of God in possession.
Oh my power,
Oh, my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as the stubble before the wind,
As the stone before the wind.
as the fire burneth the wood,
As the fire burns the wood.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
by tempest.
and make them afraid
Make them afraid
with thy storm.
by storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill them like some shame.
they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded
Let them be confounded.
and troubled forever.
Trouble forever.
Yea,
Yeah.
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame.
and perish,
And perish.
that men may know
And men may know
that thou,
that
whose name alone
whose name
is
alone
Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
the Most High,
the Most High,
over all the earth.
over
Do the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Shah. Ramayaka Allah. Wa Alahai. Tazab Ya'ah. Alawak Yahan. Ha Alawak. Hasaranyam. Rakota Zayanyam. Yakaya Yawyam. Wahakwakyan. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Hawashah. The water Amon. In the English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh,
And Yahweh.
and Michael, and the angels, commanding general Yahweh, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Saul, which means turn. All right, let's be seated. All right, Shalom, Israel. I'm priest and officer of 1,000 Lakami Allah. With me to my right is priest and officer of 500 Kananya. We are filling in for officer of 1,000 Amungabal, who normally runs Sabbath service and does an absolutely superb job when he does the Sabbath service. So today I'll be trying to fill his shoes, which are very big shoes to fill when it comes to Sabbath service. Today we'll be reading out of Exodus, the 32nd chapter, starting at verse 13. If you have any questions, any comments, go ahead and type them in the chat. We'll go ahead and start. Salakia. We'll go ahead and start at verse 13. Go ahead. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 13. Zabar. Zakar.
Mm-hmm.
La Abraham. La Yata. La Yatazak. Tazak. La Yatazak.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Lashar Allah.
Walla Yashala.
Walla Yashala. Abba. Ab. I.
Badiyak.
I Badiyak. Ashar. Ashab. I thought.
Not.
Nashab. I thought. Laham. Bak.
Mm-hmm.
Bun.
I said it right.
Bun.
Bak.
Or Bak. With that, with that, with the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Allahum.
Allah Yum. Allah Hayam.
With a what?
Not Salaki, you're right. Allahum. Yeah, you're correct. Salaki.
Allahum. Rabah. Af. Zerai. Kum. Af.
Mm-hmm.
Zerai. Kum.
Okay.
Kukawakabura.
Separated.
Kukawa. Kabaya.
Mm-hmm.
Kukawa. Kabaya. Kabaya.
Mm-hmm.
Hashaya. Hashaya Wam.
Mm-hmm.
Hasham.
Mm-hmm.
Hasham Yawam.
Shamayam.
Hasha. Hasha Mayam.
Mm-hmm.
Call. Ha'arai. Hazah. Hazah.
Go back to that word.
Wakal.
Mm-hmm.
Ha'arai.
Ratism.
Ha'aratata. Hazah. Hazah.
Mm-hmm.
Ashar. Amar. The Yud. Athaza. Athaza.
No.
Athak.
It's a nut.
Athan.
Okay.
Nora. I come.
Lazar come.
Is it because it's the smaller one? Then?
Mm-hmm. That's it. So look. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way across. That's a za. But this one comes up It doesn't go all the way across like this one do. So this would be the na, but this would be a za over here. So it'll be lazar icon. Lazar icon.
Lazar icon. Wakan. Waha. Lawa. Wanak. Laya.
Lawa.
Khan. Wakha.
Yeah.
Wanak. Lawa.
Okay.
La'ai lawan. La'ai. Lama. La'ai lam.
That's correct.
Island.
Mm-hmm.
Lamam.
Nah, you just said it. You just said it. La island.
La Island.
Mhm.
Verse 14. Oyan. Khum. Oyan. Khum. Oyan khum. Oyan. Oyan khum.
Mhm. And put them both together.
Oyan. Oyan khum.
Separate the ya and the na.
Oyan. Nahum.
There you go.
Yahweh. Isle. Aratiza.
Mm-mm.
Isle. Horai.
Mhm.
Horai.
Mhm.
With nothing else I think of it. Isle Horai. Ashar. Debar. La'ai. Shawath.
Mhm.
La'ai. Mawa.
Let's clap it up. Time for it. I'm already knowing. Hey, Hebrew class every every Friday night, 7 to 9. It's always good, you know what I'm saying, for brothers and sisters all across the world to tune into that Hebrew class. This is a new language that we have not been taught here in America. And the Lord has decided to give it back to the Isupk and the Commander General Yohana. So it would behoove everyone to tune into that Hebrew class every Friday night from 7 to 9, all across the world, wherever you are in your respective places. And we're going to pick up at verse 15. Weigh a gun. Let's go 12. Weigh a gun. Weigh a rod. Masha. Mun. A heart. Washanaya. Lakath. Haidath. Slaki. Bayadwa. Lakath. Katabayam. Mashanaya. Abariyahum. Mazah. Wamazah. Kathabayam. Verse 16. Wahalakat. Slaki. Wahalakath. Maisha. Alayahum. Hama. Wahamat. Slaki. Wahamathab. Wahamath. Slaki. Wahamathab. Makathab. Alahayam. Haba. Slaki. Hawa. Kharawath. Al. Halakath. Verse 17. Wayashamai. Yahawashai. Ath. Kwawal. Hasham. Bara'ai. Bara. Slaki. Bara'aiwa. Wayamar. Alamasha. Kwawal. Malachama. Bamachana. Verse 18. Wayamar. Ayan. Kwawal. And it's like it. Anawath. Gabawara. Wayan. Kwawal. Anawath. Kawawasha. It's like it. Kalawasha. Kwawal. Ayawa. It's like it. Anawath. Anakaya. Shemai, verse 19. Wayahaya. Kasha. Korab. All. Hamakana. Wayara. Ah. Slacky. Hagar. Wamakalath. Wayakar. Ab. Mashah. Wayashalak. Mayadawa. Mayadayawa. Ath. Halakath. Waya Shabar. Thumb. Akath. Har. Let's pick it up in the English, the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 13.
I'll wait till you get there.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 13.
Come on with it.
Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servants, to whom thou swearest by thine own self, and saidest unto them, I will multiply your seeds as the stars of heaven, and all this land that I have spoken of, will I give unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever.
Listen, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, here's one thing that you have to understand. The reason why you have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments is because of an oath that was made between the Lord and our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Lord made an oath to our forefathers, which is why we are the greatest people on the planet, which is why the Lord only chose to deal with us. So because the Lord only chose to deal with us, we have to obey our Father so we can inherit everything that the Lord promised our forefather that he would give to us. Go ahead and read.
Come. Verse 14. And the Lord repented of the evil which he thought to do unto his people. Verse 15. And Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the two tables of the testimony were in his hand. The tables were written on both their sides. On the one side and on the other were they written.
This is when Moses came down from the mount after he got done speaking to the Most High, or an angel of the Most High, getting the laws, statutes, and commandments for us to actually follow. So it's saying that he had two of them in his hands, and he had commandments on one side, he had commandments on the other side. Go ahead and read.
Verse 16. And the tables were the work of God.
They were what?
They were the work of God.
The Lord wrote the laws into these tablets of stone. Go ahead.
And the writing was the writing of God, graven upon the tables.
Go ahead.
Verse 17. And when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said unto Moses, there is a noise of war in the camp.
There's a noise of what?
There is a noise of war in the camp.
So while Moses was up getting the tablets of stone, we was down at as a nation committing a heinous act to the Lord. And we were so loud with our sins that it sounded like war. Go ahead and read.
Verse 18. And he said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome. But the noise of them that sing do I hear.
The noise of them that what?
The noise of them that sing do I hear. Verse 19. And it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed out.
So when Moses came down, the first thing he saw was a calf that was made as a god or a deity for everybody to worship. You understand? And then he saw dancing around the calf and in worship towards the calf. Go ahead and read.
Come. And Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tablets out of his hand and break them beneath the mount.
He did what?
And break them beneath the mount.
Moses was so angry, he threw the tablets of stone that the Lord written the laws in. He threw them to the ground because he was so angry at the sins that the nation of Israel was committing at that time. You understand? Let's get back into the Hebrew, Exodus chapter 32, and we'll pick back up at verse 20. Let's see. The book of Exodus chapter 32, verse 20 in the Hebrew. Wayaquak, Ath, Hagal, Ashar, Aishawa, Wayasharab, Baash, Wayatakan, Aid, Ashar, Dequa, Wayazar, Al, Panya, Hamayam, Wayashak, Slakia, Wayashak, Ath, Banaya, Yashala. Verse 21. Wayamar, Masha, Slakia, Masha, Al, Aharyan, Slakia, Aharon, Ma, Asha, Lak, Aim, Hazah, Kaya, Abatha, Alayawa, Kata, it's like a Kataha, Kadala, verse 22, Waya Amar, Aharon, Al, Yakar, Ap, it's like Adakan, Atha, Yada'ith, Atha, it's like Atha, Aim, Kaya, Barai, Hawa, verse 23, Waya Amarwa, Laya, Aisha, Lahawa, Salakia, Lanawa, Alahayam, Ashar, Salakia, Yalakawa, Lapanya Nawa, Kaya, Zaha, Masha, Hayash, Ashar, Ha'alakawa, 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 Salakia, Ha'alanawa, Ma'arataza, Matazarayam, La'a, Yada'anawa, Ma, Haya, Lawa, verse 24, Wa Mar, Laham, Lamaya, Zahab, Hathabraka Wakwawa, Wayathanawa, Laya, Wa Sha Lakawa, Ba'ash, Wayataza'a, Hagal, Hazah, verse 25, Wayara, Masha, Ain, Kaya, Harad, Hawa, Kaya, Parai, Aharon, Lashamat, Salakia, Lashamataza, Salakia, Bakwam Yahum, verse 26, verse 26, Waya Ahmad, Masha, Busha'ar, Salakia, Busha'ayar, Hamakana, Waya Amar, Maya, Layahawa, Alaya, Waya Asapua, Alayawa, Ka, Bunyu, Lawaya, verse 27, Waya Amar, Laham, Kaha, Salakia, Amar, Yahweh, Allahaya, Yasharala, Shaya, Salakia, Shaya, Salakia, Shayamwa, Ayash. Kaaru, it's like it. Karabwa. Al. Yerikawa. It's like it. Ibarwa. Washa Wabawa. Mashayar. Lashayar. Bamakhana. Raha Ragawa. Waha Ragawa. Ayash. Ath. Akawa. It's like Akayath. It's like it. Akayawa. Wayash. Ath. Ra'ay. It's like it. Ra'ayawa. Wayash. Ath. It's like it. Quarabwa. Verse 20 of Exodus chapter 32.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 20. And he took the calf which they had made and burnt it in the fire and ground it to powder and strawed it upon the water and made the children of Israel drink of it.
Listen, this is what so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have to do. Every dumb idol that raises itself against the Most High that we've chosen to follow, we have to, as a nation, take these dumb idols and grind it into powder. How do we do that today? By no longer following these dumb idols.
Right.
You understand? It's only one living power. His name is Yahweh in Hebrew. He's the most high power of heaven and earth. And this is who we have to follow. You understand? The Lord chose us. These dumb idols didn't choose us. We chose to follow these dumb idols. Meanwhile, the Lord chose us. You understand? We have to let go of these idols and we have to come back to the Most High. Go ahead and read.
Come. Verse 21. And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee?
Read that again.
And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee?
So Moses is asking Aaron, he said, what did these people do to you? You understand? Go ahead and read.
That thou hast brought so great sin upon them.
Because Aaron was the one that built the calf. So like Aaron took the all of the gold that was given to him, that everybody gave him, that they kept from out of Egypt, and he built the calf out of that. So Moses said, what did these people do to you for you to bring such a great sin in the nation of Israel? Go ahead and read.
Call him Consulate, sir, if I could.
Go ahead.
So this is around the time that we did come out of Egypt.
Khan.
Okay, Khan. When we got into the wilderness.
Khan, this is directly after the coming out of Egypt, crossing over the Red Sea. This is right into the wilderness after the Red Sea.
Khan.
Go ahead.
Verse 22. And Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot. Thou knowest the people that they are set on mischief.
And this has been the problem with so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians with our nation for the longest time. We have always had a hard time taking accountability.
Right.
You understand? This is, instead of Aaron saying, Don't let the Lord's anger wax hot against me, for I've sinned. Forgive me for what I've done. Aaron, he very well could have chosen not to build it and to suffer what they would have forced him to suffer for not building it. Just like those the mother with her 7 sons, they chose not to eat the pork, and because they chose not to eat the pork, they was unalive. Aaron could have very well chose not to build this calf, this false idol for the people to worship, but instead he's blaming everything on them. He's saying the people is full of mischief. You know, these people are always have something devious up their sleeve.
Right.
Instead of saying, I messed up, I shouldn't have did it, I should have suffered whatever consequence they was going to do, and know that the Lord was going to be with me. Go ahead and read.
Come. Verse 23. For they said unto me, make us God.
Make us what?
Make us God.
Go ahead.
Which shall go before us.
Which shall what?
Which shall go before us.
This is diabolical in itself, because then the Most High say to the children of Israel that he was going to go before them and he was going to send a cloud and fire to be behind them. So the Lord already said that he was going to protect them. But because the children of Israel being so stubborn, they told Aaron, they said, make us gods that's going to go before us. Meaning what? They had no faith, no trust in the Most High. Go ahead and read.
Come. For as far this Moses.
For as what?
For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we walk not what is become of him.
Meaning Moses was up there with the Most High, getting the law, statutes, and commandments. He got more than what everybody think he got. You understand? He was up there for a long time, communing with the Lord. And because he was up there so long, the children of Israel didn't know what happened to Moses. And so because they didn't know what happened to Moses, they told Aaron, they said, we don't know what's become of Moses. We don't know what happened to him. So you make us a God that's going to go before us. Right. Meaning what? They lost faith in the Lord. That's what happened. Because even after Moses left Joshua in charge. There was always going to be someone that was going to be among the children of Israel that the Lord was with. So the Lord would always show that he was with us by showing that he was with our leaders. But what happened was they lost faith that Moses would come back down. And they thought that the Lord just took Moses and abandoned them. So they told Aaron to make a God for them to follow. You understand? Right. Go ahead and read.
Come. Slocking too, if I could,
go ahead.
A little point to that. Patience. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that our people got a problem with, is just having patience for stuff. You know, so they want something to happen right now on their time. You know what I'm saying? When no one knows the day, the hour, you know, that's what the scriptures say. No one knows the day, the hour that the Lord's gonna, you know, either come back or give his blessing or take his blessing away. You know what I'm saying? So we just have to have patience in that.
And what you're saying is so heavy. If I get a brother hand, what you're saying is so heavy, because here's why we're so easily, as a nation today, why we so easily follow every wind and doctrine that come towards us as a people, because we're tired of being slaves.
Right.
So we leave out of the Christian church and do what? Go straight to Egyptology. We go straight to being a Commission instead of being an African, instead of actually obeying the Lord and having patience and coming back to our power. You understand? A little bit of patience. That's all the Lord is asking. A little bit of patience, and serve him while we be patient. The scriptures say, here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Right.
You understand? You have to be patient and you have to have faith in the Lord. They lost patience and faith. You understand? And what happened then is happening now. Everything repeats itself. There's nothing new under the sun. But that's why the Lord was so merciful to send our King to die on the cross, so that we don't have to die for our sins and not having patience. The Lord is being patient with us now. to give us a chance to come back and follow his law, statutes, and commandments, and we can have patience and wait for our king to come back and give us glory.
Right.
Go ahead and read.
Come. And as I said unto them, whosoever hath any gold.
As I said to what?
As I said unto them.
So he didn't protest at all. Go ahead and read.
Whosoever hath any gold, let them break it off.
Let them do what?
Let them break it off. So they gave it to me. So they gave it me. Then I cast it into the fire, and there came out this calf.
So he's saying this Aaron didn't try to protest at all. He didn't, because remember, the Lord told Moses. The Lord told Moses in Egypt, when they were still in Egypt, the Lord told Moses, he said, you're going to be my prophet. I'm going to be a God to you. You're going to be my prophet. You're going to be a God to Aaron, and Aaron is going to be your prophet. So meaning what? The Lord is going to speak to Moses. Moses speak to Aaron, and Aaron speak to everybody else. Aaron didn't even have the cojones to say, no, we're not doing this. Meaning Aaron was second in command. He didn't not once even say, this ain't what we doing. The Lord is still with us. And if you decide to do this, he will no longer be with you. How dare you even think this in your mind after he just brought us out of Egypt? Right. You just saw the Lord part the Red Sea. And you saw the Lord drop manna from heaven. And this is what you're thinking. Aaron didn't protest nothing. He said, listen, hey, give me your gold. give me everything you got from Egypt, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it inside this fire. And then he said, out came the calf, like he didn't make it. You understand? Like this is a lack of accountability, and for too long as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we failed to take accountability. We have to take accountability for our sins and repent from them and turn back and follow the Lord again. Go ahead and read.
Come. Verse 25. And when Moses saw that the people were naked.
Were what?
Moses saw that the people were naked.
Does that mean the people had no literal clothes on? Go ahead. Microphone.
Shalaki Adawan.
And make sure it's on.
Shalaki Adawan. They had clothes on, but is the following after them, him with no clothes on. That's a metaphor.
For what is it a metaphor for?
They chose none of his ways.
Give him a hand. It's a metaphor for them abandoning the ways that was given to their forefathers. You understand? Like they turned around and they just abandoned everything that they knew about the Lord. Meaning what? They took off their garments. They took off their beautiful garments of being Israelites, and they put on the other nations. They put back on Egypt, right? Because they wanted to go back to Egypt. Did they not say it's better to be in Egypt than to be here? Mm-hmm. They would rather have been back in Egypt, so they put back on the spirit of Egypt instead of keeping the spirit of the Lord on them. So when Moses came down, he saw that there was a different spirit on them. Go ahead and read.
Come. For Aaron had made them naked unto their shame among their enemies.
Go ahead.
Verse 26. Then Moses stood in the gate of the camp and said, who is on the Lord's side?
Who is what?
Who is on the Lord's side?
Go ahead.
Let him come unto me.
Listen, and this is what we say today in the Isupk and the Commanding General Yohana.
That's right.
Who's on the Lord's side? You understand? For too long, we've been following after America. We've been trying to be divided for too long and doing our own thing for too long. Whoever's on the Lord's side, come on this side in the Isupk under Commanding General Yohana. Go ahead and read.
Come. And all the sons of Levi gathered themselves together unto him.
And all the sons of who?
And all the sons of Levi gathered themselves together unto him.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 27. And he said unto them, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, put every man his sword by his side.
Put every man his what?
His sword by his side.
Mm-hmm.
And go in and out from the gate. So like it go in and out from gate to gate throughout the camp, and slay every man his brother.
This is how hardcore Moses was. This is everybody make Moses seem like he's just this wonderful, peaceable man. Moses told the Levites, he said, listen, you take your swords, and these are actual instruments of cruelty. Moses said, you take your swords in your hand and you go and slay everyone in and out the gate. Go ahead and read.
Come, and slay every man his brother, and every man his companion, and every man his neighbor.
Listen, Moses was hardcore, man. That nigga was the real deal. Talking about real nigga university. Sheesh.
If I could,
go ahead.
Sometimes extreme measures must be taken for violence against the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, and we've always had to take extreme measures.
Right.
You look at Judas Maccabees and what they had to do to keep the purity in Israel, make sure the Lord stayed in Israel. They had to unalive a lot of their own people just to make sure that the Lord did not leave Israel. Moses did the same thing. You understand? The Lord said right now he's sending forth men as fishers. Right. But there's going to be a day where the Lord is going to tell them to no longer fish. He's going to tell them to hunt. You understand? But with Israel respects bloodshed. Right. That's what Israel respects. Whoever unalives who first is who the Lord is with. So if you get unalived, then I know the Lord is with this man that unalived you. So I'm following him. And so what the Lord said is there's going to be a day where he's going to send forth many hunters that he's going to send to unalive. So all of Israel will know that this was who the Lord was really with the whole time. Right. You understand? Let's get back to the Hebrew. Exodus 32 and 28.
So like I said, if I could,
go ahead.
And you can see that coming into play as well, just by how Israel is acting outside of the UPK. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they love is against the Lord. Everything that they like do on their day-to-day basis is just like against the Lord. And you even have some of them coming against the Lord, like on the internet, people trying to debunk the Bible and show the flaws and show flaws in the Bible, which is actually showing that you really don't love the Lord. You know, it's really showing that you don't really want to come out of your selfishness, you know what I'm saying, to serve a higher power that's way more important than you are. That's the point. Selfish.
Get my hand. Let's get back into the Hebrew. The book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 28. In the Hebrew, Waya Aishawa, Bunya, Lawaya, Slakia Lawya, Kadabar, Masha, Waya Paul, Man, Ha'ayim, Bayawam, Hahawa, Kashalash, Alapaya, Ayash, verse 29. Waya Amar, Masha, Malawa, Yadakam, Ayawam, Wayahawa, Salakia Layahawa, Kaya, Ayash, Babanawa, Salakia, Waba Kayawa, Willatha, Salakia, Alayakam, Hayawam, Salakia, Salakia, Barak, verse 30, Wayahaya, Mama Karath, Wayamar, Asha, Al, Ha'ain, Atham, Kata'atham, Salakia, Kata'atham, Kata'ah, Gadalah, Salakia, Gadalaha, Waitha, Isla, Al, Yahweh, Awaliyah, Akapar, Ba'id, Salakia, Kata'athakum, verse 31, Wayashab, Mashah, Al, Yahweh, Wayamar, Anah, Kata, Ha'ain, Hazah, Kata, Kata'ah, Gadalah, Wayashua, Laham, Aliyah, Zahab, verse 32, Wa'itha, Wa'ithaha, Fisha, Kata'atham, Wa'am, Ayan, Machanayah, Ka'ah, Masaparak, Ashar, Katabath, verse 33, Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Maya, Ashar, Kata, Laya, Amakanaya, Salaki, Amakanawa, Masa, Salaki, Masa, Salaki, Masa Parya, verse 34, Waitha, Lak, Naka, Ah, Ha'aim, Al, Ashar, the Salaki, the Barathia, Lak, Hana, Mala'akaya, Walak, Salakia, Lapanyak, Wabayawam. Pakwadaya. Wabakwa Pat Slaki. Wapakwa Dataya. Ilahum. Ilahum. Khata Atham. Let's put it back up in English, verse 28.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 28. And the children of Levi did according to the word of Moses.
They did what?
They did according to the word of Moses.
Mm-hmm.
And there fell of the people that day about 3,000 men.
About how many men?
3,000 men.
Listen, the children of Levi went crazy. Moses told them to go to unalive, and they they fulfilled that order in a great way, to the point where there was about 3,000 men that was slain that day because they chose not to serve the Lord. Moses drew a line in the sand.
Right.
And at this point in time, the Lord is drawing a line in the sand today. And here's the thing. Here's how you know the Lord is drawing a line in the sand. Because you have priests and prophets every weekend that go out on the street corner, and we tell you the words of the Lord. Why? Because it's time for you to pick a side. World War III is here.
Right.
You understand? The end of the world is here. So it's time for you to pick a side. Are you going to come on the Lord's side, or are you going to fall with everybody else? You understand? It's going to be a lot more than 3,000 that's going to fall. You understand? But here's the thing. As men of the Lord, we pray like Paul did. We want all Israel to be saved. So we're telling every so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian to come on the Lord's side, because this is your rightful side. Right. But what you have to do is you have to choose this side for yourself. If you don't choose it, deletion is coming around the corner, and you don't want to be deleted off the planet Earth. Right. You don't want to have to try again. You understand? Go ahead and read.
Come, verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
For Moses has said, consecrate yourselves. Consecrate yourselves to the day. Today to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Every man upon his son, and upon his brother, that he may bestow upon you a blessing this day.
So Moses told every man, he said, listen, consecrate yourself to the Lord, meaning what? Make your election sure. Serve the Lord with everything you have, and don't put nothing there in between you and the Lord. You understand? And when you do that, the Lord is going to bless you. You understand? Go ahead and read.
Come. Verse 30. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses said unto the people, yea, ye have sinned a great sin, and now I will go up unto the Lord. Peradventure, I shall make an atonement for your sin.
So Moses understood what we did. He knew that we didn't want to. We saw that we served a terrible power. You know, and what he did is he said, listen, because you chose the Lord's side, I'm going to go up and I'm going to go make an atonement for you. I'm going to go speak to the Lord and see if he can forgive you, because what you did was heinous. Right. You chose another God over him. And as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians today in 2025, we're repeating the same sin over and over.
Right.
We're choosing another God over the Most High power. So what do you have to do? You have to, and that's why the Lord said, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared. The Lord don't want no sacrifices of offerings, no doves, or no bullocks or anything like that no more. He want that sacrifice to be you. He wants you to turn from your evil ways and serve the Lord again, like we did before. Go ahead and read.
Come, verse 31. And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, Oh, this people have sinned a great sin, and have made them gods of gold.
And have did what?
And have made them gods of gold.
When they go into the Christian church, what are they doing?
Made them gods of gold.
When they go into the Muslim mosque, what are they doing?
Made them gods of gold.
When you serve anything outside of the Lord, and I know you Christians out there think you serving the Lord when you go into that church, but what you're really doing is you're serving a graven image.
Right.
You're serving a dumb God that cannot speak, that have no life, and you're grieving the Lord. You're sinning against the Most High. And the Lord said, thou shalt have no other gods before me. And this was what? The first commandment. And the Lord said this as the top one. He said, don't have no other gods before me. Why? Because the Lord is a jealous God.
Right.
He don't want you. He don't want there to be any competition with him and nothing else. And for over 400 years, we've given the Lord competition.
Right.
We've given him competition with Christianity, with this dumb cobblestone, something that you probably getting herpes from going around circling and kissing. You don't know what's going on over there.
Right.
You want to call yourself Jewish, so you go over to Israel and you go to the Wailing Wall and you pray on the wall and you kiss the wall. You don't know what you're getting. You didn't know that these evil bastards that be kissing the wall too be sucking the blood out of these little kids when they get them circumcised. You didn't know that, so you don't know what kind of diseases you're getting by following these other cultures. So the Lord said not to have no other God before him. Stop following these heathens, man. Envy thou not your oppressor. Choose none of his ways. Choose the Lord.
Right.
And let him save you again. Come on and read.
Come. Yet now, if thou wilt forgive their sin.
If thou wilt what?
If thou wilt forgive their sin,
and
if not, blot me, I pray thee, out of thy book which thou hast written.
Listen, this is how much Moses loved his people. You understand what Moses just said? Moses knew that there was a book of life. And he said, if you don't want to forgive them, let me take the brunt of it. Put the sin on me. Don't put it on them no more. Put it on me. I'll take the hit. Take me out of that book of life and give them another chance. This is what Christ did. Christ did not, a man that did not want to die. He hung on the cross so that we did not have to die. Is this not what Moses just did? Moses said, listen, hey, you got a book of life. Take my name out the book of life. If you don't want to forgive them, just put it on me. Take my name out the book of life and forgive them. That's brotherhood. That's love. That's a man that we were supposed to follow wholeheartedly without rejecting him and saying, but we don't know what become of Moses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be, make us another God make us other gods of gold because we don't know what become of Moses. We supposed to follow him because this man has shown that he love us. He go to the Most High and he say, blot my name out of the book and forgive Israel. Let's come on with it.
Come. Verse 33. And the Lord said unto Moses, whosoever hath sinned against me, him will I blot out of my book.
Read that again.
And the Lord said unto Moses, whosoever hath sinned against me, him will I blot out of my book.
Listen, the Lord told Moses, he said, no, I'm not going to blot you out of the book. But whoever sinned, that's who I'm taking out of this book. Whoever was dancing to this book, to this golden calf after seeing what I've done.
Right.
Him, that's who I'm going to take out of the book of life. That's how you know the book of life was there before Christ came down before Christ actually died and went back up there.
Right.
The book of life was already there. The Lord just gave Christ the key to the book of life. Meaning what? Now Christ he has the authority to be able to blot names out of the book of life now. But the Most High, he told Moses, he said, listen, I'm not finna blot your name out. You ain't sinned.
Right.
They did. So their names get blot out. Let's go ahead and read on.
Come. Verse 34. Therefore now go.
Therefore now what?
Therefore now go.
Mm-hmm.
Lead the people unto the place of which I have spoken unto thee.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, mine angel shall go before thee. Nevertheless, in the day when I visit, I will visit their sin upon them.
Listen, the Lord ain't playing no games. The Lord is not playing no games. Let's get back into the Hebrew. The book of Exodus 32 and where we at 35. Let's get the book of Exodus chapter 32 verse 35. See if we can get through these fairly quickly. Book of Exodus chapter 32 verse 35 in the Hebrew. Wayagab, Yahweh, Ath, Aim, Al, Ashar, Aishawa, Ath, Ha'agal, Ashar, Ashah, Aharon. Verse the book of Exodus chapter 33 verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, All, Mashah, Lak, Allah, Mazah, Atha, Waha'aim, Ashar, Salakit, Aliyah, Ma'aratiza, Matazarayam, All, Salakit, Ha'aratiza, Ashar, Nashaba'ayatha, Salakit, Nashaba'aythaya, La Abraham, La Yatizakakwa, Walla ya I Salakit, what Walla ya I Quab, Walla ya I Quab, La Mar, Lazara'ayat, Lazara'ike. It's a rough one. Salakia. Athanana, verse 2. Washalak Thaya. Lapanayak. Salakia. Malak. Wagarashthaya. Ath. Hakanaaniya. Maria. Wahakathia. Salakia. Wahaparzia. Salakia. Hakoya. Waha Salakia. Wahaya Bawasaya. Verse 3. All Arataza, Zabath, Kalab, Wadabash, Kaya, La'a, Isla, Bakurabak, Kaya, Aim, Kwasha, Iraq, Atha, Pan, Akalak, Badarak, verse 4. Wayashamai, Ha'aim, Ath, Dabar, Hara'ai, Hazahah, Wayatha, it's like it. It's like it. Wayatha I Balawa, Wala, Shatawa, Ayash, Adayawa, Alayawa, verse 5. Waya Amar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, Amar, all, Bunya, Yasha'ala, Atham, Ain, Kwasha, Iraq, Ragai, Akkad, I looks like it, Isle, Bakwa Rabak, Wakalayathayak, Waitha, Hawarad, Adayak, Ma'alayak, Wa'ada, it's like it, Wa'adaya, Ma, Ayasha, Lok, verse 6. Wayathana, it's like it, Wayatha, Natazalawa, Bunya, Yashala, Ath, Adayam, Mahar, Kawarab. Into the English. Let's get it in the bastard tone. Verse 35.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 35.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord plagued the people because they made the calf which Aaron made.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Moses, depart and go up hence, thou and the people which thou hast brought up out of the land of Egypt, unto the land which I swore unto Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, saying, unto thy seed will I give it. Verse 2. And I will send an angel before thee, and I will drive out the Canaanites, the
Amorites.
Salakia, the Amorite, the Hittite, and the
Perizzites.
Parasite. Salakia. And the Hivite and the Jessupite. Verse 3. Unto a land flowing with milk and honey.
Unto a land doing what?
Unto a land flowing with milk and honey.
Mm-hmm.
For I will not go up in the midst of thee, for thou art a stiff-necked people, lest I consume thee in the way.
Listen, the Lord said that he was going to send an angel that was going to lead us all the way to Israel. You understand? That's the land where those evil bastards that are claiming to be us, that are saying that they are Jews and are not. Those are the people that are in the land that flows with milk and honey. But guess what? Today it ain't flowing with milk and honey. It ain't flowing with milk and honey because the real Jews ain't in their land.
Right.
And when the Jews get back in their land, not only will it flow with milk and honey, but there'll be peace throughout the earth.
Right.
You won't be hearing of any more world wars after Christ come back and the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians get back in their own land, because they're gonna be a peace throughout the earth. Because if you try to cause trouble, niggas are gonna come and they're gonna deal with you according to the law. Go ahead and read.
Khan, verse 4. And when the people heard these evil tidings, they mourned,
Mm-hmm.
and no man did put on him his ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 5. For the Lord has said unto Moses, say unto the children of Israel, ye are a stiff-necked people.
Ye are what?
Ye are a stiff-necked people.
Come on with it.
I will come up unto the midst of Salakia. I will come up into the midst of thee in a moment and consume thee.
This is what the Lord have been doing to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You want to know why we're going through the hell we're going through after we've served our time?
Right.
In this filthy, stinking country, we've served our time, and we're still going through hell as a people. Why? Because we are a stiff-necked people. If only we learned to come back and serve the Lord the way we're supposed to, the Lord would come back and heal our land again. The Lord would come back and he would save us again if we just turn back to him. But we want to follow what we want to follow.
Right.
We want to do what we want to do. We want to go and be a Christian. We want to be a Muslim. We want to go and follow our own mind. We want to not believe the word of the Lord because we're too busy following our oppressor's culture.
Right.
The Lord said that we are a stiff-necked people. Remember, there's nothing new under the sun. You're stiff-necked then, you're stiff-necked now.
Right.
We got to learn to bend our necks to the Lord.
Right.
Come on with it.
Khan, if I could add just a little bit on to that. We do things like that, and then we make up little sayings like, well, you only live once, the YOLO thing, you know what I'm saying? To each his own. When it's not to each his own. You better come gather together and participate what we doing over here.
That's right.
Or you're going to be on the other side of the Lord.
That's right.
Like you said earlier, the Lord is drawing that line, and you want to be with the Lord besides being opposite of the Lord.
That's right. Come on with it.
Khan. And consume thee. Therefore now put off thy ornaments from thee, that I may know what to do unto thee.
Come on with it.
Verse 6. And the children of Israel stripped themselves of their ornaments by the mount of Horeb.
Let's go back to the Hebrew. Book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 7. Wamashah, Yaquak, Ha'ahal, Wanata, Lawa, Makawataza.
Who is it? Who is it?
Lamakana. Harakakwa. Man. Amakana. Wakra. Lawa. Ahal. Mawa'id. Wahayaha. Call. Mabakwash Yahweh. Yetaza'a. All. Ahal. Mawa'id. Ashar. Makawataza. Lamak Slakia. Lamakana. Verse 8. Wayahaya. Wahat Salakia. Wahayaha. Kataza'a. Masha. All. Ha'ahal. Wakwa Wamawa. Call. Ain. Wanatazabawa. Ayash. Pathak. Ahawa. Slakia. Wabayatawa. Akarya. Masha. Aid. Bawa. Ha'awala. Verse 9. Wahayaha. Kaba. Masha. Ha'ahala. Yerad. Amawad. Ha'ainak. Wa'amad. Pathak. Ha'ahal. Wadabar. Ain. Masha. Verse 10. It's like what verse I started? 7. Okay. Wara. Call. Ha'ain. Ad. Amawad. Salakia. Ha'ainan. Imad. Pathak. Ha'ahal. Waquam. Call. Ain. Wahashakawa. Wahashakawawa. Awash. Pathak. Salakia. Ahalwa. Verse 11. Wadabar. Yahweh. All. Mashah. Panayam. All. Panayam. Kashar. Wadabar. Ayash, all. Ra'ayawa, Washab, all. Hamakanach, it's like a Hamakanach. Umasharakwa, Yahawashah, Bun, Nawan, verse 12. Wayamar, Mashah, Al, Yahweh, Ra'ah, Ah, Amar, Aliyah, Ha'il, Ah, Ha'aim, Hazah, Wahatha, La'ah. How would the Ithaniyah? Ah, Ashar, Thashalah. It's like Thashalah. Amiyah, Wayatha, Amra. With the Ithayak, Bashar, Wagum, Matazahat, Kha. It's like a Kham. By Yanaya, verse 13. Waitha, Na, Mataz, it's like it. Matazataya, Khan, by Yanayak. How it's like it. How would the Ainaya? Khan, it's like it. Na, the rock, it's like it. The rock. What the Ike? Lama Ain. Amataz, it's like it. Amataza Khan, but Ainayak. Wara, Kaya, Imak, Hagawaya, Hazah, verse 14. Waya Mar, Panaya, it's like a Panya. Walakawa, Wahanaktawa, call, it's like a lock. Let's get the next 7 in the bastard tone.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33 and verse 7.
Come on with it.
And Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the camp, afar off from the camp, and called it the tabernacle of the congregation. And it came to pass that everyone which sought the Lord went out unto the tabernacle of the congregation, which was without the camp. Verse 8, and it came to pass, when Moses went out unto the tabernacle, that all the people rose up and stood every man of his tent door and looked after Moses until he was gone into the tabernacle. Verse 9, And it came to pass, Moses entered into the tabernacle. The cloudy pillar descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle. And the Lord talked with Moses. Verse 10. And all the people saw the cloudy pillar stand at the tabernacle door. And all the people rose up and worshiped, every man in his tent door. Verse 11. And the Lord spake unto the Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend. And he turned again into the camp. But his servant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, departed not out of the tabernacle.
Come on with it.
Verse 12. And Moses said unto the Lord, see, thou sayest unto me, bring up this people, and thou hast not let me know whom thou wilt send with me. Yet thou hast said, I know thee by name, and thou hast also found grace in my sight. Verse 13. Now therefore I pray thee, if I have found grace in thy sight, show me now thy way, that I may know thee, that I may find grace in thy sight, and consider that this nation is thy people. Verse 14. And he said, my presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest.
Let's get back into the Hebrew. The book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 15. In the holy tongue. Wayamar. Alayawa. Ayan. Panayak. Halakayam. All. The island of Wa, Mazah, verse 16. Wabama. Yawadai. Apawa. Kaya. Matazaathia. Khan. But Ayanyak, Anya, wa Amak, Halawa, Balakathak, Amanawa. Manapa, Layanawa, Anaya, wa Amak, Makal, Ha'aim, Ashar, Al, Panya, Ha'adamah, verse 17. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Gam, Ath, Hadabar, Hazah, Ashar, Debarath, Aisha, Kaya, Matazath, Khan, Ma'ayat, Ma'ayanaya, Wa'adai, Wa'adaik, Basham, verse 18. Waya Amar. Haranaya. Nah. Ah. Kabadak. Salaki. Kabadak, verse 19. Waya Amar. Anya. Abayar. Call. To your bayah. Al. Panayak. Wakarafia. Basham. Yahweh. La Panayak. Wakanafia. Ah. Ashar. Khan. Overcometh Yah. Ath. Ashar. Arakam, verse 20. Waya Amar. La'ah. The Wakal. La'raf. Ah. Panya. Kaya. La'ah. Yara Naya. Adam. Wakaya, verse 21. Waya Amar. Yahweh. Hana. Makwawam. Athiyah. Wanatazabath. Al. Hatazawara. Let's get back to the bastard tongue, book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 15.
Book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 15.
Come on with it.
And he said unto him, if thy presence go not with me, carry us not up hence. Verse 16. For wherein shall it be known here that I and thy people have found grace in thy sight? Is it not in that thou goest with us? So shall we be separated, I and thy people, from all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
So shall we be what?
Separated, I and thy people, from all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
The Lord never chose blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to join with everybody.
Right.
The Lord chose us to be separated from every other family that's upon the face of the earth. That's how we know that the Lord is with us. When we separate from everybody else and we be who the Lord created us to be, then the Lord will be with us. Go ahead and read.
Come. Verse 17. And the Lord said unto Moses, I will do this thing also that thou hast spoken, for thou hast found grace in my sight, and I know thee by name. Verse 18. And he said, I beseech thee, show me thy glory. Verse 19. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee, and will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy. Verse 20. And he said, thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live. Verse 21. And the Lord said, Behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock.
Let's get back to the Hebrew. Exodus chapter 33, verse 22. In the Hebrew or the Holy Tongue. Wahayaha. So like, and I believe these are the last 7 verses. Well, hold on, so like, yeah, we'll be going to verse 3. So last few verses, last 7. Wahabaha. By bar. Kabadaya. Wishamathyak. Banakorath. Hataza Wara. Wishakathia. Kapaya. Alayak. Ibaria. Verse 33. Like it, verse 23. Wahasarathia. Kapaya. Warayath. Akaria. Wapunya. La'a. Yarawa. The book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar, Waya Hawa. Asha. Pasal. Lak. Shanaya. Lakath. Abanayam. Karashanayam. Wakathabathia. Halakath. Hadabarayam. Ashar. Hayawa. Halakath. Harashanayam. Ashar. Shabarath. Verse 2. Wayahaya. Bakawan. Levaquar. Wa'alayath. Babayaquar. Har. Sayanaya. Wanatizabath. Laya. Sham. Ra'ash. Hahar. Verse 3. Wa'ayash. La'a. Ya'ila. Amak. Wagum. Ayash, all. Yara, Bakal, Hahar, Gum, Hatazan, Wahabakwar, all. Yara Awa, Yara Iowa, all. Mawala, Hahara, Hahawa. Let's finish it up in the bastard tongue. Look at Exodus 33 and 22.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33, and verse 22. And it shall come to pass, while my glory passeth by, that I will put thee in a cliff of the rock, and will cover thee with my hand while I pass by. Verse 23. And I will take away mine hand, and thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 34, and verse 1. And the Lord said unto Moses, heal thee two tables of stone like unto the first, and I will write upon these tables the words that were in the first tables, which thou breakest.
Stop breakest.
Say breakest.
Mm-hmm.
Thou breakest. Verse 2. And be ready in the morning, and come up in the morning unto Mount Sinai, and present thyself there to me in the top of the mount.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. And no man shall come with thee, neither let any man be seen throughout all the mount, neither let the flocks nor herds feed before that mount.
All right. That Amadium, which means to stand, been up here.
Laya Shral.
So the scrolls.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah. Yeah.
All right. Homo turn and face the east.
And of Israel, do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abunau. Shabbat Shemayim. Dash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakah. Naba'ah. Ratazak. Hayah. Aisha. Baharatazak. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nadanganau. Come. You're warm. Wasalakina. Kabawathina. Kasalakina. Kabawathina. Wala'ah. Nabayayina. On the side. I want a ball. I was shy now. My young. The bride. Kaya. The cup. Amalakwa. English, our Father,
which
art in heaven,
art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
Give us our debts.
We forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debts.
Lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Prayer for the power of the cock in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashim Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
Baba Kushah,
Baba Shah,
and the thunder now,
Thunder now,
Kak,
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 Lar, Call Makalah,
Kak,
Call Madawa,
Call Marwa,
Kak,
Kak,
Latahar,
Tahar,
coming to the right,
to the right,
Kak,
Kak,
Lahakwai,
Quiet,
Hamaki,
Maka,
Swati, Kak,
Kak,
Arakawa,
Kawa,
Atama Allah,
Allah,
Lagar Sham,
Garsha,
Ba'ashim Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
Waramun.
Warawa,
In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
the enemy Yahushua.
please give us the power,
Please give us the power,
power to heal
power to heal
all manner of sickness,
all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
power to cleanse the lepers,
power to cleanse the leper,
power to raise the dead,
power to raise the dead,
power against unclean spirits,
power against unclean
to
spirits,
cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the enemy Yahushua.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashim Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
Rabbanahu,
Rocket,
Wayashalah,
Yahweh,
Wahabayah,
Yahweh,
Safari,
Safari,
Barak,
Rock,
Ba'ashim Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
Waramun.
Warawa,
In the English, Yahweh, name Yahushua,
in the enemy Yahushua.
bless us
Bless us,
and Israel,
and Israel,
and the school,
in the school,
in the name of Yahushua.
in the enemy Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms, it's like Psalms 121. Asha, Ayani,
Ayani,
Ahari,
Ahari,
my young,
Mayan,
Yaba'a,
Ba'a,
Azari,
Sorrow,
Azari,
Sorrow,
Ma'ain,
Ma'ayin,
Howard,
Howard,
Asha,
Shah,
Shemayam,
Shemayim,
Wa'aratza,
Al-Ratza,
Hayathan,
Mayan,
Namawat,
Nababat,
Gog,
Gulver,
Al Yanawam,
All in the room,
Mark,
Mark,
Anaba'a,
Naba'a,
Yanawam,
Yanamon,
Wala'a,
Bala'a,
Yayashan,
Yahishua,
Yawamar,
Shalom,
Yashal,
Yashal,
Yahweh,
House,
Mark,
Mark,
Yahweh,
House,
Zog,
Zol,
Yah,
yeah,
Yamyuk,
Yamika,
Yawamam,
Yamamam,
Hashemash,
Hashemash,
La'a,
La'a,
Yakaika,
Kai,
Wayarak,
Bayrak,
Walayla,
Balayla,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashmark,
Yashmor,
Call Rock,
Kalra,
Yashmar,
Yashmor,
Akhnapashta,
Akhnapashta,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashmar,
Yashmor,
Tazak,
Tazak,
Wabu'ak,
Babu'ak,
Ma'ita,
Ma'ita,
I will long.
I will
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help coming from the Lord,
My help comes from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yashal
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
The
evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy coming out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim,
Allahayim,
Al-Damayah,
all of the
the cup,
Bakar,
all Thakarash,
all Bakarash,
all Tashakwat,
all Bashwa,
all Kayahana,
Yahya,
Awayabika,
all Yahya,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahya,
Wamashanaik,
one Messiah,
it's like Sha'ayawa,
Sha'ayawa,
Ra'ash, A'imaka,
Allahayim,
Ya'arks like it, Ya'arayamu,
Yahya,
Sabat,
Sawat,
Wayata Ya'aitas of what?
what you do your eyes at the world.
Out to the Kawanika,
I'll take the one,
Amar,
Marvel,
Lakawak,
Kabak,
Wanakakadon,
Go,
Goya,
Go,
Wala'a, Yazakar,
Yakashal,
Dam Yasha Allah,
Sugar,
Abad,
Allah,
Kaya,
yeah,
Nawatas of what?
the water to walk.
La,
Ah,
Yakadu,
you caught it.
Alyaka,
All the
Barya,
Barya,
Yakarapa,
Yakarap,
Ahoya,
all
Adawam,
your
Wayashamayla Yam,
what you smile, young,
Mawa Abba, Wa'agari, all. I'm a one. I'm a lock. Kalashak. I'm Yeshabi. Tazawul. Gum Ashawul. Nalawar. I'm Mom. Hayawa. Zarawat. Nabunya Lawat. Salat. Ashalahum. Kamadian. Kastayasara'at. Kayabin. Bankal. Koyashawan. Nashamadu. Ba'ayan. Da'aru. Man. La'adam. Shaytamu. Nadiabo. Wakara. Wakazabak. Wakazalmanah. Kamu. Ashar. Amal. Naya Rashad. Lanawa. Nawa. Allahayam. Shayatamu. Kagogala. Kakwash. Lapunya. Rawaka. Kaash. Taba'ayra. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Harayam. Khan. Tharadapma. Masairika. Wabasawapaka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Palawan. Wayabakwashma. Shankar. Yahawah. Bashu. Wayabahawa. Adiyai. Wayakapara. Wayabadi. Wayadairu. Kaya. Atha. Shankar. Yahawah. Labat. Al-Yawan. Paparazza. In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. Hello. Thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee. I lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and have consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Yahshua Allah may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Hagarenes, Baal, and Ammon, Amalek, and the Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre. A soul is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Allah, do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Syria, as to Japan, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Hit their nobles like a red. Like Seir. Yea, all their princes as the Baal, and as the moon, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of God in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy stone. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, the Most High, over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Shah. Amayaka Allah. Matazapiyah. MILWAUKEE. Hana. MILWAUKEE. Hasaranya. Hakwatazayanya. Hakayayoyu. Wahakwaki. Yahweh. Bashim Yahushua. Waraman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless me, Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Michael. And the angels. The man in general, Yahweh. Captains, officers, troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth, and all things living, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, punishment and destruction, to the heathens that speak against us, thy prophets, teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school, and evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, to the heathens, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel, that refuse to give to the school, force their riches, into thy sanctuary, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, the Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, the Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Quasi-Comitazi, gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, space program, army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, cable access channel, and the radio channel, convict the spirits, any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction, all the heathens that stand in the way, or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the earth. Let loose all the plague. Cause them to go to and fro throughout the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let the house Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known that by all, that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, and the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. Saul, would you return? Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Barakatah, Yazmatah. Give a courtesy salute to the sisters maybe watching online. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh, Shema, Bashim, Yahushua, Yazmatah. Sabbath service dismissed.